Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be looking at the Times Quick Cryptic number 2741, 2741, and this is being published on the 30th of July 2024. It's been set by Jalna, who is sometimes not one of my favourite setters. Just had a quick look back at my records, and actually the last puzzle by Jalna a couple of weeks ago I did in 14 to 15 minutes. The one before that was 22 minutes. So there's possibilities this could go okay. There could be a bit of a struggle at the end, who knows. So without too much waffle, I'm going to crack on. Vermeer somehow encapsulates love always. It's evermore. Evermore is an anagram of Vermeer with an O in it for love. Vehicle carrying unknown leader once. Bus cart, van, once. Guy. Heave big container alongside church. Tin, can, conch. Heave. Amount of sound indicated by central part of soundboard. Amount of sound. Amplitude. Fitting take. Oh gosh, that's a double definition. That'll be interesting. Ancient ewer principally covered with a precious metal. Old. Ewer is an E. I don't think there's a hidden word in there. I'm going to move on. Bronze seen in river. Good heavens. Good heavens. Oh my. Branch seen in river. Good heavens. A tavern is struggling to accommodate e.g. plant eaters. So that's an anagram of, I want to say vegetarians, I think. Because put the e.g. into a tavern is. Given lubrication, outer parts of gear move smoothly. Grease with eased, or gr eased. Silly passport, possibly with nothing in it. Passport is ID, but I can't think what that would be. ID with no in it. ID, let's put ID, and then nil, 0. Let's say so. There we are. Mediocre serving, so 2-2 is going to be something like that. They're extremely keen to welcome new youngster. They are extremely keen. They are. So is that TE? I mean, a new youngster is probably going to be a young animal, but I can't think what it. Welcome new. And a youngster. Let's go on to the downs. Well, let's go down there. Every single train failing to start. Every single train is each and every. I would have thought that's each. I can't think what I will go with. I mean, which means church could be CH. Heave. Churn. Big contains an urn. Churn, heave. Yes, if you throw up. It is. That could be. Let's put a Q in there, right? A guess deduces incorrectly. This is not mere conjecture. Yeah. And the second word looks. All those are correct, I think. So, a guess deduces incorrectly. So that is a. That's an anagram, isn't it? A guess deduces. So what's that? Just kind of flicking back to the clue to see what letters I can put in there. EU. Guess. Oh, estimated guess or something. What's that? Educated guess. There we are. Educated guess. Take that out because that's rubbish. Deftly handles lost upset animal. Gosh. Definitely handles lost upset animal. Is that an anagram of upset animal? Can't be lost. Handles Definitely handles. Manic. Man. Don't know. Right editor on very good paper. Red top on very good top. Oh yeah, red top is a paper. That's a good misdirection. Way of changing, because red tops are not good papers generally. Way of changing it at all. Way of changing sign laid out in black and white. I think that was a zebra crossing, isn't it? Yes. Oh, nice, nice zebra crossing. Changing sign as in signs of the road. Underwent an experience again, full of energy and happy. Let's have a look at this. Vehicle carrying unknown. So there's my unknown. Leader once is a Tsar. Tsar with a car with Tsar. Okay, CZAL type of leader. Underwent an experience again. So that's normally re. So it begins the re. Underwent an experience again. Underwent re. Full of energy and happy. My family member provides a connection. Gosh, I haven't got many letters in that long glue. My family member. It could be Uncle Aunt, could be anything, couldn't it really? Recovers from Las Vegas, reveling, so that's just an anagram, isn't it? Recovers. Las Vegas. Vages. There's two A's in there, so you'd think that has to be VAGES. Ravages. Salvages, there we are. Recovers, salvages. Salvages, okay. Bride will reportedly showing a bridal, okay. Bridal, marriage partners, bridal, AL normally I think, that was spelling. Celeb ultimately craves that extra honour. Okay, that doesn't look like, is that idiot? Ah yeah, idiot. ID with nothing in it, there we go. Celeb ultimately craves, okay, that's just a last through, star that extra honour. So star. Let's have a look at this, and they're extremely keen to welcome new teenager. There we go, teenager. There we are, teenager. Okay, youngster, teenager. Good. Gosh, I think that's each. Don't know what that is. Let's have a look at this then. Ancient ewer. Ancient ewer, principally covered. A ewer's a jug, but I think that's just ewer covered with a precious metal. Covered with a precious metal. This one. Oh, fitting. Appropriate. Okay, appropriate is so if you appropriate is fitting, but if you appropriate things, you take them. Branch seen in river. Good heavens! Oh, good heavens! I mean, that's just going to go on this phrase. I'm not too sure. What's this man? Handles lost. Upset animal. Upset animal feels like there should be an animal in there. Manip. I keep thinking manatils. Amount of, that's decibels, isn't it? Decibel. Amount of by indicate by dB. Middle of soundboard is dB. There we go. Full of energy. Is that double E? Relaxed. Real. Is it re? I think it is. Underwent an experience full of energy and happy. Relished. Hang on, let's check appropriate. Yeah, it must be appropriate because it's just double def. Didn't have different endings. I mean, my family member provides a connection. My family member. Relative. Relations. Correlation. There we are. Correlation. Why is that core? Oh my, core. Core is a word for my. Oh my, core. Branch seen in river. I want to put dear God, but I don't think you can put that. Dear. Is there a hidden word there? I don't think so. Good heavens. So pretty much there, just a few. I don't know what this is over here. I think that's each. Single train failing to start. Every single. each. Well, it must be each, mustn't it? Train. Train. Beach, peach, beach, feach, heach, reach, teach. Train, train, teach. Oh, that kind of training. Manipulates, that must be. Definitely handles manipulates. There we go. Gosh, what's these three then? I've got three left at 9:45. That's pretty good. Age old, I think that is. Gold with an E in it. Yeah, I think that's right. With a gold. Yeah, a gold with an E in it. Come on, I should be able to get this one. What's this? Rel. R-E. I'm just writing it down now. I've got to the writing down stage. Relieved, I think that is. Relieve. Could be relieved. Relieved. Happy. Relieved. Full of energy. Relived. Underwent. Yep. Relived. So what's this one? Good heavens. Seen in river. I kind of feel like there's an anagram or some branch. Dear me. Dear. I said dear God. Dear me. Yay! Good. 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 Hey, 10:35. Nice. Whoa. I'm gonna have to do some looking through there to see what's going on some of those clues. So, yeah, pleased with that. Good. 10:35. Yeah. I mean, I said Jalna was tough. So. And and just a quick look at that grid: Evermore, Czar, Dear Me. So it's not too bad. Yeah, there's some words there that you wouldn't really use too often. I mean, there's a lot there you'd also use. Bridal probably isn't one of those words that comes up a lot in most people's lives. Correlation is okay. Red top. Right, let's go through the clues. So Vermeer somehow encapsulates love. So love is O letter, as in the score in tennis is nil points. Anagram of Vermeer, and always is evermore. Car carrying unknowns, so the three unknowns are X, Y, and Z typically, and a leader once was a czar. Bit of misdirection in the clue there because that leader might take it, and as I was thinking at one point, maybe you need to put a U into a car or into a type of vehicle, or maybe the other leader. But actually in this case it was just unknown, and then leader once is the thing, because Tsars were back in the, Russian Tsars were up until about 1917. Heave, churn, so heave being in this sense throwing up, being sick, churning, your stomach churning, your stomach heaves. Big container is an urn next to church, which is CH, abbreviated CH. Amount of sound indicated by central part of soundboard. So the central part of soundboard is these middle two letters dB. So dB is the abbreviation for decibels, which is, I like that clue. Very good. Double definition here of appropriate. So appropriate is fitting, and appropriate is to take. Ancient is age old, and then Ewer principle, take the E and cover that with A, and then gold, precious metal. So A, and then precious metal is gold. So you have, sometimes with clues you have to be certain of every letter. What we've got here, we've got the river D and a branch, an arm. Okay, an arm seen in a river. So the river D and arm. So there's a few rivers that come up in crosswords, or the British crosswords, and the river D comes up quite a lot, so not a bad one thing. And dear me, oh dear me, I think I said dear God. Good heavens, oh my. Here we go. So a tavern is struggling to accommodate e.g. So literally an anagram of a tavern is with e.g. accommodated in it, and plant eaters are vegetarians. Given lubrication, outer parts of gear move smoothly. So the outer parts of gear are G and R, and moved smoothly is eased, and the fact it's moved means we need to put eased. Need to use a past tense thing. Passport is an ID, and possibly with nothing in it, so nothing literally in it, IT, gives an idiot, which is silly. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure technically an idiot itself is silly. That's an idiot. You'd say that's an idiotic act, which is a silly act. I'm not too quibbly about these things, but yeah, slight quibble there. Mediocre serving of miso soup or miso soup. So you've got so and so showing up. So serving of, so hidden word, and mediocre is like that. So. They are extremely keen to welcome new youngster. So they are extremely. So extremes of there, or they are, is T and the E to start us off, and then keen is eager, and then welcoming N for new. Every single train failing start. So train in this sense is if you train someone, you teach them. Fail to start means take off the T, makes it each. Every single one is each of those. What do you got here? A guest deduces incorrectly. So anagram of a guest deduces is educated guess, which is something that is not merely conjecture. Okay, definitely manipulates lost, upset animal. So that was an anagram of upset animal. Manipulates. I did think it was, but didn't spend any time on it. So manipulates an anagram of upset animal. And if you definitely handle something, you manipulate it, or manipulates, because it handles. So you put an S on the end. Like this one, right. So R for right, ed for editor comes up a lot in crosswords, and I mean a lot. Probably 3 or 4 times, 2 or 3 times a week on very good. So very good is top, and a type of newspaper is the red top. So in the old days, at least on print editions, the Sun newspaper, the Daily Mirror, both had red kind of banners around their letters. So they were known as the red tops. But typically they aren't the best tabloid newspapers. They're not the best newspapers. So good misdirection there when you say on very good newspaper, on very good paper, because it's not that kind of a, it's not that good a paper. Way of changing sides laid out in black and white. So cryptic clue here, a zebra crossing is the black and white stripes where you cross a road and you might have police beacons around them, and you use that as a way of changing sides on the road, from one side of the road to the other. Underwent experience again is relived, and it's full of energy, so put an E into it to get relieved, and happy is relieved. My core, so like we had dear me, another old expression, oh my core, my, and then family member is a relation, provides a connection. Correlation is a connection between two sets of facts or two things. Recovers from Las Vegas reviling, can't quite read the clue. So Las Vegas is an anagram of salvages, and if you salvage things, you recover them. So important to note that recovers ends in S, so we're looking for an S ending word, probably, but at least something in the same tense. Marriage partner, so sorry, I'm reading the clue. Marriage partner will reportedly show anger. So marriage partner is bridal, but when you bridle with anger, you're well, I'm not sure which way around it is. I think bridal's AL, as in, sorry, the marriage partner's brid AL, bridal, and to show anger is bridless. It's typed in there. Reportedly is the saying it's a sound like. You could argue that both ends of that clue either end of that clue could be what you're trying to get to, but I guess the fact that how it's written, marriage partner will reportedly, so take the report of the marriage partner to get to show anger, but obviously the E of teenager decides it anyway in this particular clue, in this particular puzzle. And finally, celeb ultimately craves that extra honour. So we've got S from craves, T from that, A from extra, and R from honour. So the last letters, the ultimate letters of those 4 words, gives us a celeb, which is a star. So there we go, all done. 10:35. Pleased with that one, especially on Jalna. So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, put them down in the comments.